Good morning, insurance specialist of Southwest Florida. Today we are going over how to get a quote back with Citizens. So first, we need to go to Easy Links. Just type in Easy Link. There it is. It's got a panther. Then we go to Login. Top right, click Login. I'm already logged in. If you need a code, Laura will get you that in chats. And then now you're in Easy Links. Then to create a new quote for a client, go over to this left nav bar, second one with the folder, create new applicant, and then here you are. We would just use me as an example. We're doing Florida. I am a male. Just standard information here. I just dummy in a social security number. They're going to ask it for it anyway later. Retired. Everything else you don't need. And then this could be the mailing address, but I don't know at this point. Here's an address, phone number. Pretty standard here. And then at the bottom, if you're doing a DP3, you click this. If you're doing a standard homeowners, you click this. Form type, you have your options here. We're doing HO3. Select all carriers. Next, prior carrier information. We'll go no prior. Could not obtain. Sure, check my credit. I have not been doing this package. I don't know. Effective date. We'll do 04, 30 days in advance. 0420. Answer these questions. I don't have a pool. There's some carrier questions throughout this that you have to answer. Primary, owner occupied, one family, one story, square footage. I'm just dummying this in. You should get your information correct. I've been just doing dwelling, asphalt shingles, gable, pretty standard here, just like you're doing any other quote. Mine is actually vinyl, but I've been doing stucco on block. Where's the vinyl? This is aluminum vinyl. I don't know if that's it. We're just doing aluminum vinyl. Heating type electric. 2020. This is all just dummy information. You don't even need it technically. I'm just doing 5 miles. I just do protection class 4. This could bite you in the butt. I don't know. You can do your updates here. Inspection date. No wind mitigation. I think you have to do terrain B. And then you don't have to put this stuff in. And then you have to put the wind speed as equal, greater 120, and WBDR. And wind design is 120 miles per hour or greater. I don't know if this is correct. That might just be if you're in a high wind zone. I am a smoker. Individual, 0. This is for screen enclosure coverage, wind mitigation for Monarch, sure. It's just nonsensical at this point. Entering in the coverages, we do 350. Whole idea is just to get a quote back, and then so you can convert it into Citizens. Da, 25%. None of this really matters, honestly, because you have to do it again. Okay, important here. We have to get the matrix up here. Carrier questions. We go to carriers and then American Integrity, and we slide this over to get agency codes. EasyLinks code, like for Monarch, is this one. Whatever the SRM location code is, this is it. Security first. Capital Y. For what? It's that finicky. Southern Oak, I've been just doing Mike's code. Seems to be working. Hit finish. I got a carrier question I have to finish. I had a space there, which ruins it. Okay, that should work. Hopefully this works. Take some time. Okay, my wind mitigation credits were not working. Going back to overview, view edit. I don't know how to go back. The whole thing is so convoluted. So I need to fix the wind mitigation. I forget what you have to do here. See if that works. Just waiting for this to get numbers back. Okay, looks like you just need to, why is this so expensive? Besides the point, looks like you just need to dummy it in, that you have an inspection and then put none. That's probably why the quote's so high. And then you go to carrier. You're gonna need a login. Get that from Laura, and then you're gonna need a code. And you need it to get to this page because you're not gonna be able to find it regardless. And then you're back to square one. And now you have a quote. You have to do all this again. It's absolutely the worst thing imaginable. Okay, now if you have an issue with a premium coming in around the same price, you're going to get an error message. Which one was it? This should be it. Okay, yep, this is it. Can I do this? Okay, it doesn't work. Okay, so you might have a premium that is close to what Citizens is offering, and they're going to want you to go to that other carrier. For example, this client has no prior insurance, and Florida Peninsula comes back as a carrier that's willing to accept it. See, they gave a premium. They want you to go with that carrier. So what you're going to need to do is fill out this form and see request manual eligibility extensions. You have to do all this stuff. You gotta get the quote number, copy and paste that in there. You can also get it right here. And then you need to determine what is the issue with the carrier. So lapse in coverage, check that off. And then you go down here to the corresponding column, find the carrier, Florida Peninsula, and then you hit print. This is the only way you can save this. You need to print it, Microsoft Print to PDF, hit print, save it to your whatever file you want, and you just put carrier, override, whatever you want to put. See, there you go. And then you are going to need you're just going to follow these questions or these directions. And then you have to email this form and a copy of a declination from carrier. So you just get that through clicking like go to carrier, and then take a screenshot of the declination, and then you just send that to that email in that note. And then I guess you get an approval. I haven't gotten that far yet, but so those are the tips and tricks on how to quote Citizens.